Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, across country, around the world. Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. We just finished off our last episode. I actually just finished recording it like 2 minutes ago, so I'm just going to nail through a couple here and post them sequentially, of course. We just finished that mission. We got some science to spend, so let's get right into that. I think I am going to try to keep going along the tiers as we go. Stability, we'll take some more fins, Science Junior, radial decoupler, which is very helpful for later. Enhanced survivability largely gives us the mounting radial mount parachute, which helps, and a heat shield, which we will want for re-entry. Get that. What do we got? 35, and these all cost 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. Yeah. I don't have... No, that's... Yeah, okay, so one more. I like getting to this guy first, aviation, kind of quickly, because it gives us wheels. And once you get wheels, you can drive around. Drive around helps you hit all those biomes, like I was talking about. All these biomes for different science. You can really cash in on a lot of science there. So we were just looking at Capcom. We'll actually go into the Mission Control Center and see our 2 active missions: escape the atmosphere and orbit Kerbin. Available, we got lots. A survey. Ugh. Some of these are okay, but they're really hard. You want to get to aviation when you do these, if you want to do these, but they're kind of annoying. I think if I decline, I might lose points. Oh well. Same thing. Same type of thing. Ah, these are cool. I can't accept it yet, but it's there. It'll be there for 5 hours. I'll get through that in a minute. Test it at the launch site. Kerbin, launch site. Honestly, with these things, you can even deplete all the fuel and just hit spacebar, and that qualifies. And test 1 splash down at launch site, in flight. But these have parameters, and they're kind of hard to hit. Test it in flight at the launch site. We have a lot that are at the launch site that are going to expire in a few hours. So we're going to go ahead and get... we're going to hopefully escape the atmosphere here in just a sec. That's what... Yeah, that's our goal. We're going to escape the atmosphere. I don't know if I have the technology or the resources to actually orbit. I might, though. What is this? 948? Did I get more? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's take you all the way up there. Do we have other signs? Excuse me. I am sorry. Actually, we're going to go ahead and lob a Science Junior on the bottom here. And... structural? No, it's aerodynamics. A heat shield. That'll help protect that stuff if we re-enter. Good, and that's safe. That's not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna wait for the magnetometer until I get it in the... Oh, yeah, until I get more of these guys. I got Mr. Goo and Science Junior. Yeah, that'll be good for now. Yes. So this here we can see gives us 850 meters per second, which is nice, but it didn't get us very high. So, we want to keep going. To do that, keep throwing on more fuel. And I suppose I could press Alt-click, and that'll just copy what I have there. For this one, no, let's still stick with the swivel. So our total atmospheric, or our total, well, yeah, our total atmospheric delta V is 1770. To escape the atmosphere, you really want a bit more than that. Let's see. We also have these radial decouplers, which will decouple on the sides. Set it for 2 times symmetry. Do that there. Oop. Now let's try the hammer. I think that got it seated correctly, did it? Yeah, yes. So now, I mean, you can limit the thrust. So if, well, 2.84 isn't that bad. It's only gonna get, we're gonna limit these to about 70. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that. That should make it last a little bit longer. Oh, 2.0. Oh, it updates that as you go. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Yeah. That's a good number to start with. So first we'll fire those guys. What's total? It's something. Do I have... I do have nose cones. Excellent. I don't know if we'll escape the atmosphere, but we'll get close. we might actually just pop into the atmosphere, which will be just fine. So we got solid rocket, and then this guy. Yeah, that'll get us going. I'll take that. He's got a good thrust to weight, and that's got a great thrust to weight. Okay, yeah. I can live with this. So, our solid rocket boosters fire first, and we ditch those. Then we launch this guy, and he drains these 3 fuel tanks here. Separate that. Launch our final stage. Hopefully we get out of the atmosphere just a scooch. We can do some science as we get out of the atmosphere, and then we fall back, ditch everything, and come back and parachute our way down. Actually, we're going to be a little careful. We're going to put these guys on the side of the... yes, on the sides of that, and... utility? Yes! Radial mount parachutes. We're going to put 2 of these guys on up top here, just for peace of mind. And let's see, unused monopropellant. Oh yeah. Monopropellant comes in handy later, but nothing right now uses it. So that helps. Good. And because this is a smaller ship, well, these aren't... Oof. Let's just do these guys, they're cheaper. Good. These guys will help us stay a little bit straighter as we go. The way steering kind of works in Kerbal is in the command capsule, there's torque. There's torque wheels, big gyroscopes that help you steer the aircraft? No, spaceship. So it's a little weird that they do it that way, but it works. Alright, test 2. Escape 1. We're hoping to escape the atmosphere. Save it, and launch. Alright, so it already says we have some science, which would be the material study. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save that for orbit. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for when we get up high, when we get to our apoapsis, which is the height of our orbital path. We'll look at that on the map mode in a few minutes too. But these guys are here, and their thrust limiters are set. I think they were in the VAB. So, ooh. That's the one annoying thing. It'll block Jebediah. I don't like that. Excuse me. Ooh. Turn on T. That'll help us stay straight, hopefully. And here we go. Oh yeah, that'll actually accelerate us at a decent rate. So the way I fly, I like waiting until we get up to about 100 meters per second. And I like pitching over to the east. I can. Come on, buddy. Yeah. There's not much controlling aside from the little bitty torque wheels up in here. I don't have any aerodynamic fins that'll do anything. Yeah. And set the throttle to full because we're going to about to ditch these guys. And there we go. We're still accelerating, which is excellent. There we go. See, we got a little more control over this. Also, this guy gimbals, so that helps quite a bit. So we're going to set this at about 10 degrees. There we go. And now we do what's called a gravity turn. The nose will slowly fall over. We're actually just going to follow this prograde vector here inside the nav ball. It's pretty to watch the ship here, but I'm pressing the button to the right and it's going to the left. So you really, everything you do controls the nav ball. Yes, the ship, but the nav ball is what you really want to be watching to make sure you get things right. Oh, it's already burnt out. Very well then. So, let's see, what's our apoapsis? Oh, our apoapsis is quite high. Oh my. Let's kill that real quick. So we're going to coast up to a very high apoapsis. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't mean to do that. When we hit 70 kilometers, we are going to be out of the yay milestones. We're going to be out of the atmosphere. So our apoapsis is already 115 here. Let's go to the map mode. Map. There we go. So you can see our apoapsis is quite high. Usually, well, I haven't unlocked stuff. This we'll get more data from this later. It'll tell you time lapses, but hey, we have it here. You can bring up the nav ball here by clicking on that. We're going to go ahead and orient ourselves just about equatorially. Hey, we are in space. Look at that. Oh, we have 8 seconds left. Yeah, we're not going to, no. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do stuff. Crew report. It seems we are very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. Keep that. Material study. Microgravity has greatly affected the growth of crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around the bay in a very messy but fascinating way. Keep that data. And mystery goo. Goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to become brittle. Cool. So we got 3 of our 4 experiments going. We can't EVA because we haven't upgraded enough things yet. So what do we got? Space, altitude record, distance record. Keep that. And we completed a thing because we escaped the atmosphere. Awesome. So we earned some money and some more science, more Kerbal bucks, which is awesome. And we're still climbing. We're going to hit 114 kilometers, and then we'll start descending. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Here, let's see what we can do. We're not going to make orbit, I don't think. Oh, no. Not a chance. But we did push our arc further out to into the water. And we might... No, the planet rotates that way, so no, we're going to hit the water. That'll be good. It'll be a water landing, a splashdown landing, which is just fine. Alright, so... we're going to separate here. And that... I pointed it that way so that it pushed it away from us. It'll fall back down, but it'll fall back down behind us. So now we want to... see prograde vector, that's where we're traveling right now. We are going to want to be facing retrograde. We'll let the ablative shield of our heat shield, take the brunt of things. So now we're up in space. Yeah, not much to do, just to wait. We're traveling at a, not too fast. Once we start falling, that speed will increase. Whoop, there we go. That was it. We just peaked out. So for the time being, I'm going to manually keep it on retrograde. We're going to time accelerate. Well, yeah, we're going to time accelerate until we hit the atmosphere. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Ah. Have another mystery goo observation. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Because, hey, why not? Goo seems to be getting very cold now. Keep that data. I know I could have done one when I splashed down, but I'll be splashing down again later. I can guarantee you I'll get that data then. What is this? Broken the land distance record, 100 kilometers. I've traveled really, really far. Okay. Oh, look at Jebediah. He's loving life right now. So we're coming back down. We're about half. Oh, no, not quite. We're about a third of the way into the atmosphere. Our speed is picking up. Oh, there we go. We're getting our flame effects. Fortunately, though, our ablator is going to be disappearing. Maybe a little bit. You can click on this to keep it up. Oh, there we go. You kind of want to keep that there or else other bits will start heating up and breaking, which is not good. So we're 15,000 feet. Ooh, that was steep. Very steep. Yet our ablator didn't really do anything, which is interesting. Wow, that was rocky. We're slowing down really fast, which is not ideal, but survivable. So, oh, good. I don't know, I wasn't watching, but these guys just went from red to yellow to green. Eek. We hit below 250 meters per second. We can hit it and open those. Yeah, that was a bit of a steeper descent than what anybody prefers. That's weird, the ablator didn't actually take any heat. I guess we weren't really going terribly fast. We just decelerated really fast. So now, turn T off and let it kind of hang where it wants to. And, let's see, time accelerates. I know we're over water, so we know we can wait till this gets down to a hard 0. Clean things up a bit. Don't need this either, don't need this either. The game is quite pretty, all on its own. Ooh, look at those clouds. Pretty. Again, there aren't clouds in the stock game, but with the Eve, you get them. Oh wow, there's not a bit of land in sight. That's kind of creepy. Alright, so we're down to the last 100 meters to sea level, falling at a nice sedate 4 meters per second. And I put the extra radial parachutes on just to give it that extra cushion on the descent. Otherwise, sometimes you fall a little too hard and you break things. And that sucks, because you lose things. If you lose experiments, you lose their value. Boop, in the water. Oh. What? What do I have? Oh, EVA report. Ooh. Okay. Nope. T. Hold position. Alright. EVA report. Flying over Kerbin's water. Most precarious situation. Keep and board. And again, that was flying, and then it knows that we are, whoa, in the water. EVA report. I don't think a spacesuit was really necessary, was it? Keep the data. And now, let's see, can I get you back? Oh, EVA? EVA. No, not really. Nope, I don't think I'm going to be able to jump back up. No, pity. Anywho, if this happens and you're separated from your ship, not to worry. You hit recover vessel, you'll recover your person, you recover your Kerbin, your Kerbal. Kerbal? Yeah, Kerbal. Recover the little dude, which sadly doesn't get you much, maybe an EVA report. So you recovered him, which gets you a little bit of science, and all of his ribbons, which are cool. Waters, splashdown, acceleration of 7G, ooh. Mach 2, being the first Kerbal in space, completing any significant contract. Distance record. So fuel booster, 10% of ship mass. Wow, okay. Close. Next. Gained him, but nothing. Oh, that's sad. Done. Alright, so now you can't see it. It's too far away. So to recover that vessel that we left out there, you go to the tracking center, and got it. Oh, there he is. It disappears in the light. Ah, I see it now. It's right there. Escape 1, splash down. So you click on it, or you could have clicked on it here, and I can either recover it, or fly it, or terminate it. No, we're going to recover it. That'll recover it. That'll gain us all the science and everything. Next. Done. Done. So, that being said, that mission done. We have escaped the atmosphere. Sadly, we did not go orbital yet, but we did escape the atmosphere. What's this? Splash down into the ocean. Great. So let's spend our science. Like I said, I want to get aviation because I want the wheels. So that's cool. Oh, yeah. This is the MechJeb, like I said, the MechJeb pod you latch on, but you don't really need it. So winglets, a reaction wheel, basic science. Here's where you get to unlock some of the cool, more advanced sciencey pieces, and they're pretty awesome. You get the orbital telescope and its companion universal storage mod. Ah, scan set, so I can start doing altimetry. I'll wait a little bit later to do those, though. We get our first probe core, which isn't really all that useful. It doesn't provide SAS. We get batteries, a thermometer, a radiator panel, a couple of radiator panels, another antenna, and universal storage bay, science bay. So some of these match up with where they pop in. Some of them are a little bit later. It's a little odd, but we'll take this guy as well. What do we have left? 109. Kind of want the bigger. Yeah. I want bigger rockets. General construction. Hexacore, which is nice. Rockamax, I don't need that yet. I'm not into Rockamax yet. What is this? Flight control? I'll take this one first, actually. Struts are nice. Oh, this is good too. Okay, yeah. We'll take that. So we still have 19, so now, close. So, that's where that is. Let's check out our active missions. Just have to orbit Kerbin is the only one active so far. survey. At launch site. I'm going to take that, and I'll do that in the next episode, and we'll also do a rover that can roam around and collect science, and then go back and just build up science just by hitting the biomes here. So yeah, that's what's on tap for the next episode. Again, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. If you like, hit subscribe, all those things. You got questions, leave a comment, and I will catch you later.